everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
The designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
The lefty fires. That's outside. And here we go with game 2.
First pitch, 7-0.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Aranda slings it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. A little bit high, maybe. 1-2 to count.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
That one misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yandy Diaz now. That one in there across the letters.
No ball. 1 strike.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
1 ball. 1 strike.
On the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Diaz, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Freed back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
1-1.
The 1-1. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Mark Vientos. Off the plate, ball 1. Freed, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And a curve is down and in.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And a foul ball. Splits the plate. And a full count now. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. Second inning here, no score.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And that one hit to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Two on, 2 outs. And downstairs. Bounce to the left side. Adames. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom half of inning number 2. Willie Adames stands in. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Gainer Diaz next to hit for the Rays. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The 1-0.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Gunnar Henderson. As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball. Henderson bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one inside, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First time up, he grounded to third. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. One out, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up the middle, Adames. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. The line and the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside. The 2-1 is high. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2-0 to count.
And that one fouled off. Rays down by a run here in game 2 of the wild card series. Here's the 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Struck him out looking. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Wild card series game 2. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Free back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a pitch. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Mark Vientos next up for the Blue Jays. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Singled and scored his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
No.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jeffers at the plate now. That's ball 1. Foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Ready to go, bottom 4. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Byron Buxton.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next one in the dirt. The pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. That one fouled off. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one ripped to left. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The wind of the pitch. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the corner. The Rays down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that one missing low. The wind to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first.
He's out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. Bounce to the right. Edman sends it to first. Rays retired in order. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's caught for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and now 3-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Got him. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Here's 0-1. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that
One
fastball
ball, one
up at
strike.
the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Adames the throw to first. Schwarber out on the play. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And another ball. That one misses. Well, the count is filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. Towards first. And foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Carrying well. Tattooed and gone. That should get the dugout going. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. And now, Heston Kjerstad caught looking his first time up.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the Rays batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Out to short. Whips it across. They get the out on Arozarena. Yandy Diaz next to him for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Kicks and deals. That's a strike. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Mark Vientos. The pitch. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now the lefty swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Swanson is set down. And there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one high in the air to left center. Buxton sizes this one up. 2 down.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Freeman hits it in the air. Took the extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Schwarber fires it in quickly. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Byron Buxton next to hit for the Rays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Go-ahead run at second here in the late stages of game 2. Now 1-1.
Man, he's been really good, about to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Connie Nance into the game. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
This is when your ability to handle pressure comes into play. You have to stay calm and focused in the box. It's much easier said than done, especially when you're playing in the postseason.
Outside, ball 1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Good hitters count the 2-0. Now this is in the air down the line. Schwarber sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take the lead in the 7th. Yainer Diaz will hit next. Slice down the right side. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Out there to center. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And strike 2.
1-2.
In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Gunnar Henderson. And a base hit on the line. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pickoff throw. Henderson dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
0-2 now.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. So the tying run at second.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses outside. 2-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Blue Jays down a run, and we're in the top of the 8th.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Throw on to Freeman. And Guerrero is set down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swung on, belted. Buxton on a dead sprint, racing back. Grabs it right up against the wall. now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that skips into dirt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Slider for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now a chance for Heston Kjerstad. At the belt and fires. And takes low for ball one. Man at first, one away. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. Slider misses outside. Little, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Pretty nice play there. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Third out.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Schwarber comes up to hit here. Over 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. Hoffman in his 6th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. He's 2 outs away. Dansby Swanson now at the plate, 1 for 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pick.
Righty to the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. That one misses. And that's ball 1. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Misses outside. 3-0.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. Gets under and pops it up. Diaz has this one sized up. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.